Hello viewers, I'm Kausalya. Today we are going to solve problem 8 in exercise 12.3. The problem is the figure depicts a racing track whose left and right ends are semicircular. So there is a racing track and whose right and left ends have a or they are in the shape of semicircle, right? So the distance between the two inner parallel line segment is 60 meter. That is between the two inner parallel line segment. So you see these are the two inner line segments and the distance between these is 60 meter, right? And they are 106 meter long. So their length is 106 meter. If the track is 10 meter wide, okay, this is the track, right? This is the track, it is 10 meter wide, okay. This length is 10 meter and again this is 10 meter, this is 10 and this is 10. So here if the track is 10 meter wide, find the distance around the track along its inner edge. That is, you have to find this distance, right? So this is your inner track or inner path. You have to find the distance of this path, or even you can say to find the length of this inner track, right? So how to find the length of this inner track? I had drawn a separate diagram. So this is the inner track, I had drawn it separately, right? And you see the right end and the left end are semicircle in shape. So here I had drawn like this. Then I had separated the two semicircles just by drawing a line like this, right? So this is ABC is a semicircle and DEF is a other semicircle. So here you see the combination of ABC and DEF forms a circle. Say yes or no? Because when you combine two semicircles, automatically they form a circle. So here just I had drawn a simple diagram like this, right? When you combine two semicircles, they form a circle. So here what is the thing we need to calculate? We need to calculate this length as well as this length, right? So we need only this length and this length, right? So I need only this length and this length. So what is this length in a circle? This is known as circumference, right? So the circumference of the circle is given by 2 pi r, and so here you see the diameter, right? So the length is 60. So this 60 is here, it is nothing but diameter of the semicircle. So what about the radius? The radius is 30, 60 by 2. So just substitute the value 2 into 22 by 7 into r is 30. So when you solve, you see here we are having 1320 by 7 meter, right? So now we have calculated the length of this side and this side, and just now we have to find the length of, no need to find the length of this because the length of this side and this side is given as 106. It is given in the problem, right? So what is the length of this inner path? It is 106, right? Plus again 106, plus you have to add this value, okay, this value and this value. So this value and this value together, they form the circumference of the circle. So it is 1320 by 7, right? So here the distance around the track along its inner edges, it is 106, that is 106 at the top and 106 at the bottom, and these two, they together they give 1320 by 7, right? So when you add 106 plus 106, they give 212, and again you have to take LCM, right? 212 into 7 gives 1484. So again when you add and simplify, here we are getting 2804 by 7 meter, right? So first part of the problem gets over here. Now we proceed with our second part. So here we have to find the area of the track, right? So again you see this is the track, okay, this is the place where athletes run. So we have to find the area, right? So again I am dividing this as, you see, this is a semicircular, this is a semicircle, and again this is a semicircle, right? So when you combine these two semicircles, how do they look? You see, This is a semicircle. This is one part and this is other part. When you combine, we are having two concentric circles. Say yes or no? Obviously yes, right? Here these two lines, this and this from this side, and this forms this side, right? So here finally we are having a concentric circles, right? So before that, you see, when you remove this and this, you see this part, they resemble a rectangle, right? So here you see I had given my own name, right? A, B, C, D and E, F, G, H, they are rectangles. So how to find the area of the rectangle? It is nothing but L into B. So here the length is 106, and what about this width? The wide is 10 meter, right? So 106 into 10 forms 1060 meter square. Since these two rectangles are similar, right? So area of this rectangle will be equal to area of this, right? Now we are going to find the area of the track in the semicircles, right? So here these are the concentric circles, right? So how to find the radius here? You see again, here this length is 60, right? That is the diameter is 60. So what about the radius of this inner circle? It is 60 by 2, therefore here it is 30. Can you get? Or shall I draw and show you? Wait. So this is your inner circle, right? Just consider this part alone. So here it is, the total length is 60, right? So what about the radius? So this is the diameter. So here the radius is, it is 60 by 2, therefore here it is 30, right? This is the radius part. So here this is 30, and again you see here we are having 10 meter wide, right? So this is 30. So again this is the radius of the inner circle, and when you extend this, here we are having 30 and here it is 10, right? Because it is 10 meter wide, right? Here 10, here 10, here 10, everywhere 10. So 30 plus 10 will give 40. Therefore, the radius of the inner circle is 30 and the radius of the outer circle is 40, because this is 30 and here it is 10 meter wide. So 30 plus 10 makes 40. Now we have to find this area, right? So we have to find this part. So how to find the area of this part? Just find the area of the bigger circle, then subtract the area of the smaller circle, right? Then obviously we will be getting this area. So here you see, this is R2, that is the length of the radius of the bigger circle is R2 and the radius of the smaller circle is R1. So pi R2 square minus pi R1 square. So here in this case pi is common, so take pi outside. The remaining terms are R2 square minus R1 square. So R2 is 40 square and R1 is 30 square. So just substitute the values here, right? And when you solve, finally here we have the answer as 2200 meters square, right? So here you see how to find the area of the track. Area of the track is nothing but this area plus this area plus this area plus this area, and these two areas, they together form the concentric circles, and we have calculated the area. So here you see you have to add this 2200 plus area of one triangle plus area of the other triangle. So here the final answer is 4320 meters square, right? So here comes the end of this problem. If you have any doubt, let me know in the comment section. Thank you.